Tired of paying big bucks for waterproof maps? Well, stick around. I'm going to show you how to make your own.
There's silence in the darkness, a chaos underneath, a reckoning inside us calls out from the deep. There's blood in the water.
Well, howdy. You made it here to Hiking with Gus Cattle Dog. I'm Len, and if you've been here before, you know that when I do these reviews, Gus is upstairs stretched out on the leather couch, snoozing away. He's so enthusiastic. Anyways, this video is about waterproofing maps. Printable maps that you print out because, you know, paying $8, $9, $12 for a map, I think is a little ridiculous. Especially if some of them aren't even waterproof. So what I do, let's get right into this. Okay, you want to get into this? Because that's why you came here, right? Okay, so what I do is I use this stuff right here. It's made by Kiwi. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Come on, focus. There you go. It's Kiwi. It's heavy duty water repellent. It's called Camp Dry. Let me hide back here. Come on, focus on that. There we go. There we go. Sort of. Anyways, it's called Camp Dry. It's by Kiwi. It's a heavy-duty water repellent. It's a silicone spray. And then what I do is I subscribe to an app called, it's either Gia or Gia. I can't pronounce it. It's G-A-I-A. And the website is GAIAGPS.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. I paid for this. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not promoting them other than the fact that I really like the app compared to a lot of other mapping apps that are out there. I've used All Trails. I've used the REI stuff. I've used, you know, Half Miles. I've used gut hooks on the PCT, but for my day hikes and my overnights, it can't be beat. This is one of the maps that I've printed out, and there is, where is it? There is it, right there. Come on, focus, 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 right there. Yeah, GPS. Anyways, this is of one of the trails that Gus and I are going to be doing an overnight. It goes up to Ptarmigan Ridge. It's in the Mount Baker Snoqualmie National Forest. You access it by going up to Artist Point, which is, if you have checked out my snowshoe video from where we hiked from Chair 1 up to Artist Point, you start up there and you kind of go around Table Mountain. Anyways, it goes up to the base of Mount Baker. It's an awesome place. It's all above timberline. Really cool. Beautiful views. Great for doing night photography if that's what you're into. And just the scenery is incredible up there. But it's also very popular. But most people don't go out for overnights to Ptarmigan Ridge. So, but anyways, I printed these out and we are going to go and waterproof those right now. So don't go away. Alrighty, so what we got is we've got the map here, and I am going to spray this down. What you want to do is lay down a chunk of cardboard, kind of like what I did here. Lay that down, put your map on there. Now make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area because this stuff is really nasty to breathe. Make sure you don't have pets around or whatever. You don't want the spray getting on anything because it will be slick. Ask me how I know. Anyways, so what you want to do is you want to gradually light coats across this map here till you got it fully covered. Let it sit there and soak, and you'll be able to see it kind of penetrating in because the map, some of the map will start getting darker. Let that set for a few seconds and then come back again and spray it some more. And what you want to do is spray it until that whole map is kind of darkened up in color. Basically, it looks kind of wet. Then make sure you let that sit and dry for a while. It's got to be dry to touch, and you'll be able to tell because that dark color is kind of going to go away and it won't be splotchy. All right, now so we've come back, we've let it dry. Flip this map over now, and you want to do the back side of it. You want to make sure you get that backside nice and wet. Okay, yeah, get your mind out of the gutter, okay? So here, get that nice and soaked down. Do basically like you did before, a couple light coats across the back. Excuse me. And make sure you get that all nice and saturated. Well, I got the finished product right here. As you can see, let's see if we can get it to focus in there. You can see that it has not smeared or made any of the ink runded. The ink didn't run. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it now, and you can hear it's a little bit more on the crinkly side. Now, I didn't wait for it to dry naturally. I went ahead and, man, I need a haircut, something fierce. This COVID thing is just driving my hair crazy. I just can't do a thing with it. Anyways, I didn't want to wait, so I just took a heat gun to it. You could use a blow dryer or whatever, and that will dry it up. That will dry it up a lot quicker. But yeah, so let's go do the spray test for water and see how well it holds up. All right, well, I fired up the water tap here, and I'm not sure if you can really see how well the water beads up on this, but it does, and it kind of rolls off of there. So, I mean, it does work. It's kind of hard to project that, show you that. It does work. Bead up. Now, keep in mind that this is not a permanent thing. Just like any silicone spray, eventually it does wear off. So, but in a pinch, and if you don't, you're just going to print out one map, maybe use it one time, and it's going to be raining, but you don't want to get it wet, or whatever the case may be, this works actually pretty good. So, anyways, there you have it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down and tell me why. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to put a link down below to the spray that I use and to Gia GPS or Gia GPS, whichever one it is. Like I said, I don't get paid for any of this stuff. I do this all on my own. But this is just a little trick that I learned. And but hey, don't forget to subscribe. Give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down, and share it if you feel so inclined. Thanks for watching, and make sure you come back.